along. Do you have an artist that you would wish to collaborate with in Zimbabwe? Well, who knows what it also
Yeah.
It was that.
Winky.
I like that for you.
I think people don't really understand
Which
why I then ended up doing what I was doing. It was heartbreak. It was heartbreak. I was disappointed. I didn't understand the kind of stuff that I was getting into now. Because in Kwandaka, you don't know the kind of happiness that I had meeting that man. I've said it before in the Gatinini. I've introduced my wife to that man as a gift. You know what I'm talking about. And me and Winky D got so close. Even by the shooters was boxing.
So why set matter something? Because it's not like you're not in connection or you're not in talking.
Like I told you when we started this interview, people can beef.
Yeah.
But the noise makes it hard to come back together. Believe me, to approach but it might actually be bad for them. Their fans might not like it. But when this whole time, why are you entertaining him? Are you doing that so that he can do that to you again?
Yeah.
So even if he wants to, he might end up just saying,
we can use this platform as a plea to say, I mean, I think we would all, as a nation, would love to hear that sound. I don't think that it goes that like deep in our eyes.
We need to do it right. If we could get a chance because I really do feel like Winky D is the biggest artist in this country. And overall, I'm not talking about just music. We're not talking about the music. We're talking about the fans that love him. We're talking about his dressing. We're talking about the live shows. We're talking about his PR. And he's the best. Believe me, he is the best artist in Zimbabwe. And I am the second best artist in Zimbabwe.
I feel that other people just start with you because you are something to ride on. I mean, because you're so responsive. Don't you think you should stop being that responsive? Mileage.
But the thing is, I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. I am not supposed to be expected to be doing things that pastors and engineers and doctors are doing. This is the media. This is the entertainment industry. This is what we do. You know, the only thing that I feel like you panos across from my boundaries, because some of us are the leaders of the youth and the speakers of the truth, and kids are watching and everything. So some of the language that is used in the display of certain substances, but should people be on lives dissing each other, talking? I'm with that. People should respond. I mean, again. Neither am I Winky D. I am going to respond. Those no kids. I'm not shading Winky D or anything like that.
No, I get that.
Back in the day, Winky D used to do that a lot.
I don't respond.
That's what's ironic. Winky D would battle with you on stage, embarrass you in front of everyone.
Right.
Come for you. You should look into some of his old files. He was the scariest nigga that you could ever beef with. Winky D. I could zika me, I could get pass. So you find me taking the same notes from Winky D that he was using like 15 years ago. And then I take those notes. That's not my camera. But talk about language. He's used some of the most profane language more than I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? In music, in entertainment, for entertainment, it's just like acting a movie. It doesn't mean good you are a serial killer. You know what I'm talking about? But when I'm in Zimbabwe, I don't know why we think or you think we're in the government. We're in no government. This is entertainment. You're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to laugh, not meditate, pray, and preach. This is not that.
I want to pick your brain on something. Who would you name as two of the best female rappers in Zimbabwe?
There ain't no female rappers in Zimbabwe. I gotta break it to you like that. There ain't no female rappers in Zimbabwe.
There's the likes of Kiki. There's the likes of
who?
Kiki Christabel. She raps.
I can't. I didn't want any names to be in there.
No, we don't want any bad names. You said there are no rappers, so I'm just saying giving you names.
Them VC.
Okay. You don't think they're doing well enough?
They're trying. Whatever.
Okay, fill us in. What happened between you and Malot? Because whilst that is a very unnecessary thing to be involved in, what happened that had you responding so many times?
Yeah, for me, it was I'd like to refer to myself as a daredevil. I realized, of course, it's not personal. My Lord said a lot of things about me. A lot of people say a lot of things about me. Then she also dug deep into the marriage, said stuff about my wife.
Do you not feel that that's just attention seeking? I mean, you're a big name to start a war with. So sometimes why don't you just
I think
ignore
I
it?
had started with her.
Do you think?
Yeah, at the podcast, I made a reference. I think I said, my wife is not like my Lord. But I think she didn't like that. But is my wife like my Lord? My wife is not my Lord. That's what I was trying to say. But then she didn't like it. I tried to apologize, but then they kept going on and on and on. So for me, having to step in and start attacking Nana Malot, it's because I've been watching Malot, especially when I was MIA. And I realized that a lot of people are actually afraid of her now. No one wants to start with Malot. You know, people are afraid of her.
It's not a war that's worth it.
Which war is worth it then?
Amang. Kutobata funa kulwa na Malot.
Ayona kuti kuburwa kutorwa naye, but people are just afraid of her kuti dai tikasapinda muma books ake.
You can definitely remove me from that list. But anyway,
are you sure you want to go 1v1 with Malot?
I'm not the one being interviewed.
I like that.
I'm not the one being interviewed.